Hello. We are going. We are going to be doing a reaction video.
The doctor told me to.
So let's do this. I've actually never done a reaction video. You can check on my channel. Let's do this.
Caribbean Island Cave Incident. In February 1994, two friends named David Parks and Jerry were on vacation on a Caribbean island. They were having a great time enjoying the warm beaches and sunny skies. While talking with local people, they heard about a mysterious cave with a pool inside. It sounded like an exciting adventure.
I think you should probably get experience before doing this.
David and Jerry weren't experienced cave explorers or divers, but that didn't stop them. They just grabbed some snorkeling gear and a couple of diving lights and went looking for the cave. When they found the cave, it was more scary than they expected. It was a straight drop, 70 feet.
No crap!
But they didn't turn back. Carefully, they climbed down the damp walls. Each step took them deeper into the darkness. At the bottom, they found a large room with a pool in the middle. The water was dark and still. What they didn't know was that this pool connected to narrow underwater tunnels. These tunnels ran through the cave with only...
Why is my VTuber glitching out? Alright. How do they know there's air pockets? Do they have to, search it up or something? I don't know. Yeah. Alright, let's just continue.
All air pockets here and there where someone could breathe. David and Jerry were excited. They got into the cold water and turned on their lights. They swam into the first tunnel, coming up for air in the small air.
I can already feel the, jolt you get whenever you're in, cold water and you're expecting it to be, at least a bit warm.
Pockets when they needed to breathe. The passages were narrow with walls close on all sides. After swimming for a while, they came up in a larger room. This room had a small rock ledge where they could rest. They sat there for a moment, catching their breath. Then they realized they were deep inside the cave, far from the exit. It was time to go back.
Yeah, you probably should go back.
David went first. At first, everything seemed fine as they swam through the water. But then something bad happened. Their kicking stirred up dirt from the bottom, turning the clear water into a cloudy mess. In seconds, they couldn't see anything. In the confusion, David lost Jerry.
Why don't you just, hold on to, something that the other person has? At least come with, a rope that they can both hold on.
Turned around, trying to find his friend, but it was impossible to see. Even worse, he lost his sense of direction. All the tunnels looked the same, and he couldn't tell which way led out. David started to panic as his lungs began to burn for air.
I feel the pain.
David realized he was swimming deeper into the cave instead of out. He couldn't see anything and couldn't breathe. Just when he thought he couldn't hold his breath any longer, his hand found an air pocket. He came up too fast to hit his head on a sharp rock hanging from the ceiling. It hurt, but he was just happy to breathe again. The air pocket was very small. David held onto a narrow rock shelf, breathing hard. The air didn't seem to
That must hurt.
with the weight of the cave above him. Every second felt like he was running out of time. Meanwhile, Jerry had made it back to the entrance pool. He waited for David, but minutes passed with no sign of him. Jerry started to worry. He shouted into the water and shined his light into the tunnel, hoping to see David. Back in the air pocket, David knew he couldn't stay there much longer. The air wasn't good, and he was running out of options. He put his mask back on and went underwater. He turned off his light, thinking maybe he could see Jerry's light through the cloudy water. Then he saw it, a faint glow in the distance. Taking the deepest breath he could, David pushed off from the rock and swam toward the light. His lungs felt like they were about to burst. Finally, his head broke the surface, and he saw Jerry's bright light. He had made it. Exhausted and gasping for air, he held onto the edge of the pool as Jerry pulled him out. They climbed back up the shaft and out of the cave. When they finally saw sunlight again, it felt like waking up from a bad dream. Roaring River Cave.
So, since I don't want to post, super long videos, I'll probably put this out into 3 parts. I'll post 1 part each day. Well, See, guys, I will now go back to gaming. Maybe I'll do a gaming video. Like and subscribe. See ya.